so yes, and so Emma Munina Crabapio, all sports GHL YouTube. Once again, we say thank you very much. Yaba Fofroho Biggie. Oh, BBI fine. Me biggie, me biggie, me biggie, me biggie, me biggie.
Fancy, yeah.
Adio moye.
Na he no de komo ife.
Adio moye. Adio moye.
Ni de baba.
Asemu. Be fine bio. Dear Tiana say. Maybe shall say that, but us Argentina for no bobo man or Angola. Na omu training Elche. Na nipa 30,000. And na go stadium or Argentina training. Hey. Eja, metimi aka se be 29,000 ye Messi nti no mo buy.
Oh yes.
Ana.
We dey say we need debatable. With no disrespect to any other player. Lionel Messi nko ampo. Ya announce say ono nko e ba stadium ho. Abenante pitch ne so kekekra na obetimi anya nipa more than 30,000.
No cre.
Inti ene ne dey nye debatable. Lionel Messi is him kwaku.
And Elche take advantage e dey omu Jesse. E dey ama Lionel Messi. Nanka won't take advantage na obende. Hey,
they ambush marketing.
Now where they? Hey, to say be I say Messi be training or baba ras posted man as hard to folk and crying. Now hard to folk be take advantage. Wait, omo ko bo Elche omo offices ni nyina say Messi ba o Messi guta Elche Jesse.
And yeah.
Masa na ade we company na gum Elche for we no say cost na bigi. Ohwe cost na and no kra no so aton mu o ko just picture we be viral.
It has sold everything else Kwaku.
Messi
there. Let's assume say should Lionel Messi post this picture. The last time I call company I could try picture on my post here on Instagram. So me kind year within 24 hours then you have 22 million views.
Is that picture they call company ni I call you
within 24 hours. Nani pama kuma ko 22 million. And I had a who's our picture no. So let's just imagine say picture and as a presentation of Moyama Lionel Messi. Should he post on his social media handles? You know the kind of mileage that Bema Elche. Elche a club. A son with no disrespect. But Elche and Son change the brand Lionel Messi.
True.
Debbie. And Son change the Lionel Messi brand.
Well.
Interesting. They have done good business.
Yeah,
very good business.
It's good. Well, Benya Messi advantage, but you take it. What you say? But anyway, Pep Guardiola so was Saudi CC. Uja for naturally no Pep no master. Afe yendi enkomo. B. Before we start, Lamine Yamal, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka. Almost say rank these three. First, second, third. Lamine Yamal, Cole Palmer, Bukayo Saka. Ni right issues anymore.
Okay. May Lamine Yamal first.
We are betting
Message him.
Na denti na we Lamine Yamal ahead of Cole Palmer and Bukayo Saka. You have to explain.
Okay. Lamine Yamal first.
Lamine Yamal.
Cole Palmer second.
Player Benye. Free info. Baby Joe. Baby Joe. Oh, Kasa, what's he saying?
Lamine Yamal first. Cole Palmer second. Bukayo Saka third.
What makes Cole Palmer a better player than Bukayo Saka?
The numbers. The final product. That is what I'm going for Cole Palmer. I can numbers then Cole Palmer better first. But
the numbers in Kwan na born so bankers.
Oh, Bibia be home. So money no money born. But dear Ben out the brew me and so. And until I make us say a numbers and then Kwan can make Cole Palmer first and Sana Lamine Yamal in power. But I may call for Lamine Yamal first because of the performance I was dying the year under review from last season.
Okay.
To rise to the level of competing for the Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
Second cry. Yeah. Now be second
at his age.
Yes. Clearly we are distinguished.
Undoubtedly.
That alone.
Yeah.
And
so number one.
Yes.
Yeah, watcha.
Yes.
Said number one. Saka. Palmer, Saka.
Bukayo Saka. Cole Palmer, I am going to go for him for the second place because of the numbers. Cole Palmer has always been that kind of player I love so much. Just because of the final product. And born short, but at the end of the day,
oh, but Cole Palmer, I feel she goes was 25, right? Mm-hmm. Saka Antonio, but Saka drew 20 that.
Of course.
Saka drew 23, 24 season. Okay, yes. Drew 20 goals.
And the last season, Oshe Saka so injuries kakra hard. This season, Obo he's performing. Obo, yes. But last season there was a bit of inconsistencies. At a point in the tournament, Champions League, Arsenal, but injuries took a greater share of the season. No, and the Oshe Cole Palmer consistency. Cole Palmer so this season, the consistency or dying the last season, helping Chelsea to win the Conference League, the Club World Cup, the final stage, being the best player at the finals. Now I'm under the player of the tournament, Clearly, I think say maybe on the second. Okay. Bukayo Saka about third. These are my reasons.
But fine. But if you say Cole Palmer, yes, so pen term nan ko so be Barca game ni bi. Yeah, difficult kakra. What can Cole Palmer some kra kai me Asema John Barnes, Liverpool legend, Eko Kanya, a day Chelsea for supporters, ni buefu no. What's it? John Barnes say, Cole Palmer na oba na ye no yo no. Oba be say Chelsea team no. Or say Chelsea team no hu ye no. Say obi ebo boni bi, Estevao 9 ka bi, ebia Pedro Neto 9 ka boni bi, Garnacho 9 ka boni bi. But so Cole Palmer nya bape. Chelsea bebo boni nyina everything will go through Cole Palmer. Inti Palmer bana oba no. Oba born be sesa. The other players are a gross no. You best ka omwashe because Cole Palmer ba I will say everything should go through him. Okay, Chelsea supporters now so esi no so bebre. Ibi so say ya papa na ka no ye nyise bi o ye Liverpool asemi mfiri ho. Ni yen hwe the other aspect. Sam na John Barnes e ka no usom.
First of all, John Barnes have to from Liverpool. Oh, say Bibiana Msala so by Mfa. Tinko di kind of foot ma Liverpool and I think they're not better. But aside that, me share the Liverpool affiliation.
Yeah,
may share the message rather than looking at the messenger. Chelsea team that honum say Siano. Unless say be I won't share Chelsea team and I say we name Chelsea team no. Cole Palmer inclusion in the Chelsea setup would make the team more deadly than it is now.
Okay.
Mimi who's a Cole Palmer by say Chelsea Bobo no. Now, there are certain positions you see players makeshift just because Cole Palmer is not available. William Estivayo clearly number 10 no bopa. But I watch Estivayo so on the right winger. The money conquer pa. What is Cole Palmer's favorite position? Cole Palmer's favorite position pa the number 10. It's here the Estivayo called the right wing. Cole Palmer be born number 10. The other wing, Ebia Pedro Neto. And as a Pedro Neto be back up to Estivayo Crampo. And as on Estivayo, the best start on the right wing and no problem. Garnacho ne gettings. And so that the other flank. Cole Palmer Gina 10. So Chelsea number 9 in ye mpoa. Jao Pedro beat me about the number 9 the ama Chelsea. Recently Oba and Shedamfa. But me feel say at the Contia Jao Pedro born number 9 is here Obrepa. The absence of a typical number 10 obey that creative spark. Yeah. The ama Chelsea.
Yeah.
In the time be just a Jao Pedro no number 9 is Abanechi.
Yeah.
No babe pe balls in be.
Yeah.
Enzo button now obetimi a otimi bo. But ontimi mono number 10 in Chenko Palmer.
No correct.
She etoda Andre Santos Crampo ko number 10 match Chelsea. The last time he played, Jao Pedro was as useless as not even being on the field of play.
Yeah.
Just because supplies and
then
but he call Club World Cup no. Ana Jao Pedro born number 9 no. Now Cole Palmer ya available about number 10 time they are behind him no. Look at the supplies are not onya. Any goals are not shared the match Chelsea. It's me John Barnes are 7 hour can. menene nyadwen chera me feel say Cole Palmer increase be my Chelsea team now is stronger and better than the year who because Liam Delap and Chile so yes number 9 obetimi abo Chelsea. It is a João Pedro Benya, a good supporter, a good auxiliary striker. Another supporting partner to say Cole Palmer. No, number 10 who are feeding the balls now. Just imagine the Chelsea team like this. João Pedro number 9. So
your conversation is that the entire Chelsea team will be better.
It will be way better than what we are
no doubt. But John Barnes say individual players now say omunya confidence grow because of say ball no be a 9 cabo ni bi no. Or see when Palmer comes ebe hinder boys no progress bebree. Inti the emphasis on those individual players. Say we Estevao din. Say Estevao jida park no so say mbo ball ni man bebree. But say Cole Palmer ho next Estevao nyina mi no jida park no so a. Oya ball bebree be Cole Palmer was. The ono person kire say individual players na grow no, it might affect them.
Kwaku, it shouldn't affect the Chelsea team. Do you know why?
Okay.
If we are a team only star player. And now only one player the go-to man. And a coach and they try to build an all-round team. Because only the Pabakwa. Obenya GD in a rush and you say, as some CD, the boss and you go through him. Yeah, make sure and Sabeka. So line of mercy will team one. Yeah. Bobby Alba GBL person or the line of mercy because William said Messi, they wait me a born ye. True. They are saying poor bay. Line of mercy that kita board or Bokwa to baby a coin in Eddie goes a brave team. It would be man. It will be do team around line of Messi because Obama results. Yeah. Barcelona team no. Everybody is playing. It's an all-round team. But one team can't say Barcelona team no fakasi na nyina Lamine Yamal. Sebastian Bobo na Lamine Yamal jiremwa. Most of the parties they want to locate Lamine Yamal because with a single touch obetimi create magic. I'm a Barcelona nya de watch che. Yeah,
some more. No credit though.
Manchester City are they not playing?
Yeah.
Manchester City, who is their go-to man this season? And
Haaland, yeah.
Kylian Mbappe, Real Madrid, this is not their go-to man.
Yeah.
Are they not playing?
They are playing.
Kwaku, and he say only play or star man. Obetimi agina mawa. And now we shows over the all-round team. And the third ade biano, de bia make us at the second. Papa wo, body wo, there are always pros and cons. Ebia the negative aspect of it, and they say. Ada obehia team obetimi amapia strategy e be say e be break you on the performance no. Yeah. I say with team ni nyina.
Okay.
It in build an all round team and get better.
Right.
E no correct me ni pa ko be kasa na be ya adwene. But me feel say team bia no. O star player wo mu a o be build team now around him because ono na be bo ama results. Last season look at Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Meboa. This season na mbo mo ba Ikunia ba na Manchester team dey see Bruno so. They are building an all-round team.
All-round, yeah.
Because due to players about Manchester United, Bobo Kunimono, team for one conquer to a semester show. It's only quality at Chelsea Bobo Kunikita. So Cole Palmer and a boss never fan so. Not Chelsea being your resource. And your problem. And Estivayo Nankasanim. Estivayo in Bobo Pa. You know I love Estivayo.
Yeah.
But I find Estivayo Aba. Oh, you be what Chelsea. Estivayo Mpai Bonnet said the level of Cole Palmer drew a Chelsea Bobo Kunimono. Or not to bet me do that kind of level. It's only Cole Palmer Gina Parker. So. Now you're the boss, don't want to have Cole Palmer more. When I come back, Crampa, make sure you are going to use that one well. Then the person who you obey to me with Cole Palmer.
Well, Biggie, as some of what Barcelona say, they need to take a decision as soon as possible. Minoka say Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Robert Lewandowski ako AC Milan. Na Zlatan Frekakra na Luka Modric Frekakra. Na je say bra hadie wenya boni biabo. So de bia wo kan say AC Milan for number 9 papa bi enim Santiago Jimenez e kasusuro. When we chat to hey, some maybe pa na Chelsea for open. Hey, ka we dey come out of bomb.
But Chelsea to nyango bo say wo mo.
Hey,
say Javi Simons
di. Iti nkomo na kwa akwaye star bi. Lewandowski dey the first choice Barcelona. Baba Sankasa so no. Omunye decide ye because Lewandowski nya obetina ketua so. Na watoa so Barca because nkwada no comfortable e Barcelona club.
Okay.
But obetse so no dependent on what Barcelona will do.
Yeah.
Into the option of Harry Kane. At the table no sisi. Barcelona tia 65 and also kuta 65 million. 65 million agbena deal done.
For Harry Kane.
A release clause. Problem I want is say Barca intimi nkogina Bayern Munich nenim say me pese me tuetu an kakran. They said the Lewandowski dey ya Barcelona tuetu an kakran. Harry Kane Bayern Munich for pese otena. And also so kakran chira Bayern Munich for so pese free club with moko. Unlike Lewandowski na fi wa bre pese obobol no. Bayern Munich pese mo extended contract no e de ma Harry Kane nemo mo extend ya release clause no be ye firo. Na boy na why o mind kese inti say obeto Lewandowski e was say we start ye ho adwuma ni monim ya.
Yeah.
So obeto Harry Kane e was say start ye ho adwuma ni monim ya. Big ye say board ni mo ache ibi say ye ma Lewandowski ntina na ye ntina ketua so na ontoa so emmo at least 1 year or 2 emfamaye. Lewandowski say only problem se game no be start free bench o the yan so be bobo ni be on the also be challenge whoever will play as number 9. But so na mwaka if Lewandowski stays.
Sure.
And now also say yanko tua 65 ni enfa Harry Kane enfa nemra. Harry Kane die Martin say Sabasa banko adia why not now unya Wabo Bayern Munich in 3 seasons. Usanya Barca kawa o CV ne mu ayedu. Ene woni Mr. Madrid ne Barca de. Players ne pe. Nti case da honi. O ye Barca border. What do you do?
Kwaku. Some ye Barcelona board member. Na me wa kwanya. I will keep Robert Lewandowski.
Oh ho.
And keep my 65 million.
Oh ho, Harry Kane.
Yes.
Biggie.
Kwaku.
Hey.
Kwaku, Robert Lewandowski. Ye prefer football. Make us say ye prefer football because it probably me out to play a bia was so.
Yeah.
Inti emfa hone o level awo, emfa hone quality awo kita. Injury a part of the game. So who ye pray the free football mu e di pray to nchen. Now Robert Lewandowski ye fit. No ball games consistently. Harry Kane emro Robert Lewandowski so.
Bravio.
Me say. Say ye yipra. At the free football.
All things being equal.
Yes.
Okay.
Ye yipra the free football mu dia ton chen. Now obi ye consistent no one born a ball Harry Kane as a striker. Robert Lewandowski as a striker. Harry Kane emro Robert Lewandowski so.
Hey, Biggie.
Kwaku.
T. Goal scoring. Say marke Lewandowski. Goal scoring 10 over 10. Harry Kane we man 10 over 10. Anamebo.
Harry Kane. Make me man be a 9.
Hey,
yeah.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Harry Kane go show.
Aye. Na se na me ma na over 10 na
me cry me stroming Harry Kane go show Lewandowski.
Kwaku.
Team. When you statistics, meaning say, of course, you cannot have a conversation without statistics. The entire member say, me the statistics be shable say, a dependent on where you play. Harry Kane, Obo ball Edma Tottenham Hotspur. Possibility say Obesha goes a dose will bring from to say the ABA Obo Bayern Munich.
Oh, so little call Bayern Munich will prove it say.
But I'm just saying, say, we want to check the total number of goals we mean because yes, you will not be fair to Harry Kane. But because the act of goal scoring means Roman can make me say Harry Kane and go ni share Lewandowski. The entire make us say, but we chira penalty box on me na 100.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane to me strike a ball from the Chile chain. Lewandowski. Harry Kane. I couldn't be at the Ametina Bonasa number 10.
This year 18 in our crop.
About 8 and or between the ball from defenders.
Yeah.
Into Harry Kane provided me with a lot of options. Into Dainty and original Lewandowski afa.
First of all, I'm looking at the Barcelona team. Harry Kane are in the home come. Looking at the options or the kind of ball who aside the goal scoring act or act. No. Barcelona team na yedi home come no. And he has our options no, as we speak. Barcelona needs a number 9 or more goals.
Of course, he can do it.
Yes. Oh, I'm not saying he can do it.
Exactly.
But we are talking about the money involved, 65 million. And I make us a same Robert Lewandowski.
37 years. First him.
Now Harry Kane how many years?
32. Hey, now we are 32 years. Oh, Harry Kane on Saka. Let me be 37. 5 years difference. Big
football.
5 years.
Football. What
Harry Kane here 32 years.
What is the guarantee?
Now OT. Harry Kane at Sanama 10. Onye nchain feminine. Danny Womo. You fan say Harry Kane.
Yeah, he's better than
him. So if Harry Kane is there, na game no more day. Na obeti nyako about 10. I'm a Ferran Torres crab number 9.
The omo bono obeti me a boss as the goals.
So what's your problem?
Anything that make us say, "Oh, she Harry Kane." Me problem say see any the money involved. No Robert Lewandowski.
Okay.
Now 65 million.
That aspect.
Now Lewandowski beti me about 1 year they are coming ho. The measure and say Lewandowski be fit. That is why I'm saying say a player aside. Yes, because last season Barcelona games from boy. They played 13 games in the Champions League. Robert Lewandowski was fit and consistent. Or 11 goals.
Biggie.
Our Champions League anymore.
Biggie Tio. Say Barcelona Emma Harry Kane training the tra. After 1 year of Lewandowski, Chisoko over there 120, 130 for Julian Alvarez.
Now what is the guarantee? Say any Bocana for Julian Alvarez. Because what is the guarantee?
Harry Kane bet me more about 5 years.
What is the guarantee?
A Hurricane. Now Hurricane or go. Bona or bon go.
Yes, one and go. Yedim da obi ba go.
Oh, Nessa Lewandowski. Abwe to 37. Hurricane social nobody to you.
I'm not saying to anybody to you. In Komoya Yedi. Nyame mfasa amao. Ebi a chena kwambo ye beda sorry they say Haaland performance they conform to the stance say on team more. That is the Haaland.
The same thing I Yedi Komo yes all things being continue. Yes, our possibilities.
That is why I'm saying
we can only talk about.
There is no guarantee say in mantie mienu ayedu omu nkomo yimpo. Let's talk about so maybe the 65 for Harry Kane there. And you come up for Julian Alvarez because relatively or you're younger
over 130 140 million.
Yes.
See the Julian Alvarez here.
But some for Harry Kane say them Lewandowski dia kwaku.
Make it see. So the for Julian Alvarez for instance. On shoot me drop a bar be boni nyina bi.
Yeah.
But Harry Kane a Pro Max. Or ya bro so
I am not
I am saying say me am see hey.
Yeah.
If I have the opportunity 65 for the FO and then market 65 million for Harry Kane quality
65 for a 32-year-old and for
FO 32 na 32 no ti mama ka asem cho in fact person me ka asem oti person bibi me ka asem Benjamin Sheshko me sure say Yefan says Sesko, or a young player, only biasa.
Yeah.
Sesko should be around there 22. Ronaldo did 40 years. But Ronaldo age number 9. Wow. Only effective in China Sesko did 22.
Baby.
And the age as someone is saying. I mean, she say no. What Barcelona needs is performance.
The Manchester United kofa Benjamin Sesko no. Say me was out to me because me fasi kan for Ronaldo ne amintua. Because Ronaldo age no. Minim da obeye mre. Ebia na within the next 3 months Ronaldo mpomu be jojo no.
Say na wo kan dia. And we can also say that. Enya kwada bia so na otisika koto no a ebe guarantee of a good
performance. Oh, there be na say buying every player is a gamble.
Exactly.
Uto bia auto tata.
Hey, biggie, into no when na wo kra no mo Hurricane mo kra ye ka basta sam. Mo na mo nye serious. Mo kra na say ka mo fa boy no.
Nkomo ni different. Manchester United in Lewandowski. And you say United kofa Hurricane enya problem.
Then mo kofa Lewandowski.
Okay, the Barcelona Our Robert Lewandowski.
Oh,
master. Now since why 65 Naja Lewandowski akofa high.
Because
Abra keep 11 and Moka. Last season how many goals was share Barca in the league?
Bro, Ukuta phone.
Around 27 league goals.
Offer Ukuta Pro. Huh? No Ukuta phone. Na obi ma Pro Max ah. Osim Ukuta Pro nti me Pro Max.
Or the champion.
First kaka crash so down first can be
kan. There be media na ha me menye.
Ah de ne. O se sa oje. Upo baje.
Ha me dia be you. Ah gogu.
Asa.
Me. There be.
Oh we there.
This is the okra me na ha me.
Hey, Hurricane.
Ha me amenye.
Okay, mo kra no. Mo nkofa Lewandowski. Or you free.
Manchester United nya Lewandowski a very good deal.
Ah, mo to why dey?
Very good deal. Now mo boy ani mo no se ka mo nyina bo mo nu Lewandowski.
Mo to why dey?
Eno ne de e wo young man ne ho. The only man to only players akwa. On the one ho.
Nesa Moses say mu team mu si ayeye.
Oh, sorry ba.
Me kra no.
Enye yiye sa.
Mo ho no mate say board for no they had plans say afi ebia Europa Cup wo baby na ye mo target but almost a possibility say metimi abo Champions League no was so yampa. Nti say on person discussion January. Na omo boa coach na omo push for Champions League slots next season. Say the Bayern you will next season. Me patcho Zambo Anguissa biggie. On say Upraye no he returned to Napoli and the Napoli for doctors national. Omo say a possible crash will be Messi AFCON.
Hey.
She just say Anguissa somebody there. Just say a serious case papa. Anguissa
playoff you want me bobi.
Na mo for credit na tem senka ontna na onhwe Morocco no supporting the national team but bana buy ni nyina say obehia doctors for no and doctors for no say eye omuntimi ema ne ntoa so what you say nti no onkoje na home because at the end say na epra ni esikika kɔ no saa ne be ara hosam case with the Zamba Anguissa 70
player back pa no he's
a
very good midfielder.
World Cup now eba so no biggie FIFA still no almost issues na so say club World Cup no dey test World Cup ni e betimi esisi se be ya mo problems ai wo ho na no so ko ball Copa America bi susu wo ho
yeah
na almost issues na wo up to no mo nya find solution yet cooling breaks no say yengu so nye and I say the main World Cup yenyai to say the ye ba na ayera mo ate ese mo kwa hye dem is no so problem FIFA for nyanya solution say a horse dodo say catered the omo air condition stadium US nyanya omo anye air condition stadiums me nye sure say
omo nye bia
by this time baby eju die
koku say abrochire dey zen ka abrofu dey ejo mu di
but I think say
ka mo kan ma me say bi boma na
very complicated kakra very complicated it is say yes say issue no so essence enko foku mu a omunye
no on say stadium na na won company wasn't like say na stadium ni cover so no waka say cool breeze and asem from an big inside but ade kese bi to say tunnel bi na ma ye abobo ho no man from an FM ba ti me sure say we ni install be ya ade bi e be cha na say e be din bia America for no no mo fix bi some be boni heat na mu dia say nka be boy in Africa for no ye den ge okay
e asemu dia tosubio Manchester when you break for Karim Adeyemi of Borussia Dortmund contact say Jorge Mendes inti and also deal for Hendrick to Olympic Lyon big Olympic Lyon for Everman Real Madrid 800,000 euros na dia tiana say Madrid for catch Lyon for say my boy ne emo 25 games and above conditions and no wage bill no a 50-50 Olympic Lyon be 50 normal Madrid after 50 she said the aka a clause back Real Madrid e dey ashemu say boy ne ko na from 1st of January a mo ton boy in fact the boy ni ma loan no until the 31st of January some Madrid player strikers ne ba ku pra o metimi recall in back to say the Chelsea for the year Mark Gui you know o say clause no
yeah
Olympic Lyon so montiasi o munyi sa clause in frame na ochire ono ordinary nyina kogu Hendrick de so na one top player na oye ne den inti so eno one close pe na aka inti ye twen se decision ben na omososo ebe take with regard to this particular issue sa clause no omunya yi free mu pe deal done
Awaku Hendrick there me I've said this time and again sir the best thing that can happen to the player is to move out of Real Madrid for playing time.
And now Carlo Ancelotti maybe in fact last week obe interview I mean can't Hendrick you know say the players no wa catch the players of Brazil and person ko World Cup ni nyina say unya bo ni bi mu a pe baby fa owie no catch o mbisa say na Hendrick is situation to say and Ancelotti say Hendrick here too young inti say wan ko World Cup we bi kura no a 2030 ho 2034 ho 2030 okeka no bebre saa wo and am for Carlo Ancelotti say near indirectly we say o say boy no o ma no nkobi intenu am say bisa no press conference as say in fact enu interview no ye no bisa the same thing no say asam no kan no kofo agina no esi bone say o ma Hendrick nko World Cup ni bi anase Hendrick enfi Madrid nko no nko pe bi mbo ana so wan kan say but so do betimi aka ne say ne place na wo say onya bo ni bi bo o be say ko World Cup
Kwakuna se sana Carlo Ancelotti can mpoa watantrana. Look at a country like Brazil. With no disrespect to Ghana Black Stars, but when you show us Black Stars mpo, you will play a bit on the bench, even if it is a club like Real Madrid. Na osanye young, and you play a baby a wa carve a name before himself. It will be say. To say Abian Vinicius Junior level our Bobo could do to the extent and Ghana for Ballon d'Or. And Abia and on your playing time of Real Madrid and on the bench. And na Abia Brazil for a Casa Young Faden World Cup maybe based on their YHM. Hendrick is a young player, only track record BAO. He only showed his potential and what he could do in the Brazilian Serie A. And on your opportunity now about Real Madrid. At Madrid, only legacy bia o Madrid. Only legacy bia mpo of football mu. And he play come ni akwa shaka say based on where akwada yi and mrebi atwam yi de. Yem fa ne nko na efu say Madrid need the opportunity na onya.
Yeah.
There are players and Black Stars. Ebia move to Saudi Arabia yem free obiem. Ebia move to UAE yem free obiem. But when Asamoah was moving to UAE, now I established the whole Black Star squad name. No track record our Black Star squad anymore. It's based on that. Still, I'm found to call Al Ain UA, you know, near that so friend man about Black Stars. It's the Hendrick, you know. Then a Brazil for her so they are friend. Only legacy be our only
no Hendrick cry.
And it was so we be bo. Now the convincing coach, you know. And I'm sure say Hendrick. No Trimupobi. Our Carlo Ancelotti one. Yes, sure said no better than Argentina because last season people were complaining Ancelotti in Park or Anasem no for them.
Yeah.
But under Xabi Alonso it is worse.
Yeah.
He got minutes under Carlo Ancelotti than Xabi Alonso.
Hendrick they not overhype. Omo hype no for so be so. Masa
Hendrick born it here. Hendrick born. Imagine a football nation like Brazil. And then I'm Ghana the name faton with no disrespect to. But Brazil a football nation can see the China Ghana. Yeah. It is a Ghana mpo. Young Congo pay players or multi bench in form World Cup and how much more Brazil. It's the Coco pay bo.
Asama okay. Victor Roque ya obebo Barcelona. Amfe alko Rebetisa na onwus na Barcelona for the cheche no. Wasan. Akorado call Palmeiras. Was 20 goals, 5 assists. Carlo Ancelotti a friend.
Yes.
So Boba Samun
because wakonya bia
bo. Or Rebetisa ombo. Akonu krom.
Akonya bia bo.
No. Anyese obokeke or she goals
kwaku se unya bi bo na ehu de obetimi aye
it say possibility say be friend on national team e was so me de misusu say aye late e de ama Hendrick the in terms big tio Brazil front three no Extravao de wati ni ticket o
yeah
Kunya wati ni ticket o Vinicius Junior wati ni ticket o Rafinha I say 4 almost wati o ticket o
yeah
Sa ugo Yesusu no onu say national team onimbo ne de no ono so ya atini ticket o yenka Savinho attackers kra yenka Martinelli Yenka Richarlison. One can hear Bonidi. Plus, Neymar. Gabriel subscribed on to now you remember Bobby or no. Afina or Betchero. As if we do with the
Abena
It's
Abebo.
It is a no, Obia no on count. Extra vow, but what a bear 6-8 months we ran one babishim. As I say, we be established member.
Board of Chelsea in the Jitu opera.
Aha! Inti say me say we cry late. Because we no Victor Walker won in him channel.
Yeah.
And now ball Brazil ye who. We cry them fools and go back to Brazil. Because Chef Victor Walker say Europe and maybe a wash a bed 10 goals and come for you know.
Yeah.
Maybe your rabbit is not share 10 and come for you know. Brazil or no muhu. Andre Kennedy.
And talking about say are you late and I say any late and me feel say Bibia beti me see you. Football in Combo ya yedi. Let's assume without admitting. Say ABA nkodu World Cup. Na ABA player be a pra. And I say ABA mpo Bibia si no bi ntimi nkobi. Ni ebe pe omo a ye de omo beko. Players ebe was standby no. ABA nka wo movie out of Real Madrid. And now konya 10 games mpo boy na onya 5 goals and 7 goals bi share ya obi betimi ameki case amawo.
Yeah.
But so go to Real Madrid now one ko ba bia nkonya bia mokra. Ye pe standby for na say ye pe backup simple one obi e plan obi ntimi nko bia ye mfre wo.
Correct.
Ye be kwa ko hwe ni pa foforo. It's at least make a move out of Real Madrid. And I said the Banabo and me for so say obekọ obanaso be free Real Madrid say ye turn outright sale debi Cologne ne ko pe bi bo. Unja experience now obesan so about back. You are still very young. Oya akwara usa. Enti me the Real Madrid now otene the M1 no. Minim say e woni trim say ye den obenya bi abo a. Gonzalo Garcia na Club World Cup ko gina mu kokko boy e. E ball 5 matches, share 4 goals, 1 assist to the same crampo no. They see onya bi mo.
Madrid they drew a big club with the said they be nobody say Carlo Ancelotti.
Now coach the buy no ohun the obeti
pressure where wo ho no Madrid wo no. Na Jabi Alonso obaye so lose amia here. And so on pressure that no. Madrid the pressure where wo ho the ndia grow ho.
Lose 2 matches.
Now on baba ya kwada na miss me ya kwada nti ma kwada chance. Madrid the be ya kwada wo ho. And
Jabi Alonso is not Carlo Ancelotti. Make us a cement legacy bi Real Madrid. Into your mistakes compuna pressure bar. You betimi ahwe de why pain. Ne aka say oh asemasi de bia 1 or 2 poor performances been aba family nya no based on the track record.
Yeah.
Xabi Alonso no afei na wo be ye bia hwe o Madrid o. And to Madrid who your coach akwaku you are nobody. Coaches like Xabi Alonso who need track record bia. A team will be the Champions League following season near Pamano.
Ah yeah.
Now we won the league in Poho.
Carlo Ancelotti, a year before they sacked him, he had won the Champions League. The following season, injuries on Kwana Jabialo Carlo Ancelotti face here. Dani Carvajal Wimpra, Militao Wimpra, Antonio Rodrigo Wimpra. A dream maybe na Madrid bought Chouameni in Asensio.
Yeah.
Fede Valverde right back. And so we Madrid supporters need to go so many Pamano. Nti kwa no me kra make Madrid in sound the big woman from Santiago Bernabeu. Some catch us say NFL. Ho. Madrid almost stadium. Big Bernabeu na dane sa no. Hey. We pa. Ah o ja for magic kakra dey atu ye kra. Stadium we dey o say me ko ho. Big ye. Rodrigo Gues, Madrid for Rodrigo. Eba set teams no. And then we bought Chelsea din ebeta ho na Chelsea for yempe. And the Brazil supporters ni so mu ka kire Rodrigo me kra ye ka Brazil nsem ye referee Rodrigo attackers no.
Yeah. Wow.
Ye referee. Brazil for no so good Rodrigo say master okọ Chelsea a ebe boa no because Chelsea no started so o she goals kekre bia Carlo Ancelotti be frɛ no. Inti emanintie na nkofo na nkasa push so mo na kwa kopa Chelsea chewo omo kopa chewo because omo susu so kwa obebo bigi another referee Joao Pedro Brazil attackers you referee Joao Joao Pedro said Joao Pedro so say who.
Ah, yeah, Bokra Yamundi.
Yeah, you were feeling.
And we quite
Emfa. What to him?
I just over that about this guy. Quite a
It's no Brazil supporters no. I say so Rodrigo no call Chelsea for beating Yamani Brazil. Inti afei de omo say Rodrigo emra no ho ase. Na no call for no ne papa mo no omo consult Chelsea for no. Because omo susu say Chelsea ni mo no okwa a obenye bi abo. And now our Chelsea, with all due respect, now started so share goals kakre bia we say Chelsea will hype.
Oh yes.
Ebe boano because Madrid ne dey coach ni mane mo. So onya word. Story san so ba say Chelsea for no omunye omu pe but as a Rodrigo no omunni ni mugidie. O say na nsan mu Rodrigo no wo ye ya na mempe ni obegu club na enimu asinti say clubs no bia nya na adwin so ofi no.
Obi esuru.
So go for per last summer no go for per no but oh yeah member no ogun animu ase. Inti Chelsea for no so hwade. One, they don't want to rush. Omo rush ya. Ombe Saka kese dey amount Real Madrid. Two, Rodrigo goes no na adwin to miss some time bia. Sure. Inti say boy na kasa na ebe push ya ba dia they will make a way.
Am I ready? Akwaku quality there. Ubenya it doesn't come easy. Eye niema bebre ene de kokofa ba ati se brebo wo ye den abonyo tare ho nti wo na se se wo hwe kwan obefa so yi bonyo no de free brebo no ho no I enjoy brebo no Rodrigo goes I want a problem so I want a short force just because we nipa nobody is perfect but the kind of quality akodane kitano you can't question that Real Madrid and amana looking like say he's an ordinary player because of the kind of quality Madrid Boboko and so but Rodrigo goes a lot of the clubs in Europe or command the first place and as a position I was starting level and our first team know what's your kind of mom he has the quality and our Chelsea attack no with no disrespect to any other player per status any experience there is no Chelsea attack or Bro Rodrigo goes so ebiniho per status and experience there is no Chelsea striker. Oh, bro, Rodrigo goes so. It's a Chelsea is such a player. I remember what Chelsea will call a league mo, a Champions League mo. He has the experience. Though are very young, he's one of the young players who have a lot of experience. Chelsea should focus on the quality. No one can go far kwadana mra. No man Messi aka mfa mom. Na kwadana nka so no. Ese ehunu nyansa. Ese se ohunu we akasa no mo hype because kwaku minim ade a Rodrigo person oye o Real Madrid biom. Madrid bobo ko na da hono no. Eye Kylian Mbappe mu na ebepe bibia ye o Real Madrid o. Rodrigo goes, Vinicius Junior. Die ben biom na mo ba ye o Real Madrid. Champions League amajibi, leagues amajibi. Die ben biom na mo person mo ye o Real Madrid biom. Ebia ye na nka on Madrid nya hwe dia. E na obe pressure obetena. Na what throw di in gold e o Real Madrid bobo ko ni mo. But adie bia player betimi aye de aboa club. Ama na nya nkuru a. Na wo player no so waje udi ni wa ye bi dia Madrid. Nti aba be do that time a coach bi aba na coach ni new seal. Na wankasa wo say ebetimi affect wa because ye kika Brazil attackers no kwagu. Wow, can say you wouldn't put fear say Rodrigo go West County. Yeah.
Just because it's here.
Who said that you be more club?
The correct.
It's the same way and a coach in to betimi a few say player be you know no you be born or a better chance because who's the team bench. And Brazil and your mind be sorry to say when it comes to football. Now the Real Madrid name command the place of Brazil national team. It is a strong football nation. A lot of talent across the world. It's only whom you know. No who's moving out of Real Madrid Bobo Kono. Now Uncle Baby Obenya playing time. Said the baby to me 17 place over the national team. And yes, our coach in between overlook, you know. Okay.
Biggie. Last issue before we go. Na in fact, Barcelona for so any offer from Brazil say pre-season ka Barcelona mko Brazil. Yes, so far offers say Japan, Korea, Brazil, USA. Nti mpenyimfo no would have to take a decision. Na I say omo beye den. Se ombe ko Brazil akọ pre-season ho a. Afi Leverkusen for ko Brazil, omko buy na ombe pamo. Ten Hag.
Ten Hag there.
Hey, my legend coach.
Sir.
Get here and say.
Legend here for.
My last issue and say. Biggie. When you propose Abi say. And now no what can send be. Say footballers it's the same man. Now twice what can they say?
Me say footballers it's the same man. I thought there was say okro no. Ododo no na onya de opefiri no.
I don't know. Oh yeah, okay asem.
Okwaku say eye no kre. Say mpanifo bu bebi say wanya aboa ma aboa wonkum aboa. Untimi nko nwuram na bofo apoma utu no ho wansa na osi hey wansa ne gina hona minkum there be oti dede na obedwane dia se wo bofo no di nkan ya aboa wo da fom nipa no wo da fom na wo di nkan da na aboa na wo tete awe wo fom wansa na woto wansa ne tu okuno nti wanya aboa ma aboa wonkum aboa nti wo kope oba no wo se wo dia defe ne akrokro ne nodo
ye na en na ye mekoye na lie na da na pese me
there be enye necessarily na da ebi wono ma de wo ka ne ye no kre pa anya se wo kwa dada no na emum se de hu ye na ye wo fe no sa na ye obi an so fe enye wonko na wo pa de an ye fe nti competition wo ho pa nti de na wo ka ne age wo proposal na to but se de wo go pe business deal
nti be se mu ye wo ye de entro na
obetwa de be entro na obetwa
obede
se nye de wo ka che ne nko an to da actions ka ho anything am say se wo krokro na wo do no.
Tibiti said, what will you do? I want to know.
Oh, you can't say, oh, crow be a crow. So, you said they are crow. Oh, crow, no constant checkups. Any idea like you show say you care.
Okay.
So, what I say, because a young corner up it. And the end, I will yen a surunkuntia, will be an omra me do watch. Also, top 3 are crow. There. Top 3 are crow. Only the mean to me rank, but. Say yen hanom ne de mepewei fa me pie saa ne ma no most of
infraction nyabotwe ba ko eye epp nti e ban say oba no de ne bepi
onya oba o pa pie
o de ne bepi and the debut
o na little be provide ne ma ba ko mienu bi o hwe wo ahoden
nti obetua
yes eno ne ye pe wo ahoden yo
panyi okay but sisi no
obi ahoden ye popcorn 5 cedis nti wo hwe wo ahoden asere wo hwe ne ho no anwene ne buo da bi ko ku se wo koye wo se wo be ye di obi aye di a wo be wu o 3 days ne ye ba adakatia nti wo hwe wo ho ni won kwan a wo de be fa
no so what ne ma kakra
of course e normal
then ne o to 5 cedis no bi to 10 cedis a wo tiate
but to be wo hono mpo a e bia wo beto 5 cedis wo beto 100 cedis but e bia kwan a wo fa so ne kasa keke mpo
wo fa wo kasa so hia
e very important
vibe no
very important okay so vibe
so kwan obetimi na vibe
obi oba bi okra bi opebe ma otimi tu no fo so what I say e bi o ya de bi ni ma ba ko bi not necessarily say bia enye bi ko so tu na mo bi e bia oni obi oni ni di ni nkomo
ti we general na we na wo de
me de ne de unsa me medical kasa ya me hwe vibe no
okay on pa wo taka vibe
nti nkobodi de ni ma na ma hu the kind of person na wo ye na ma hu say be boa me a na ato free ho
great see say yen fa wo vibe no more
and the obi ana de ope obi won ma won hwehwe apart from to obi so hwehwe apart from no for and ye sabi o nyame mfa mbo ne nchema no suti mu na so oba na jimi kura na to so a ope
ye onko fo bi say abi
obi ana de ope se wo ho
okay nyame shira
efuto
de ya na nkofo pepa se ne osi etnet nyamanfo wo nyama ne bi ho no omo pepa nti se ne be ya but de metimi aka ne se di ofi asem kakra nkofo na ono omo ha no boa omo
esi do wo baboni amre se do otete no mebre o
obreo papa say Abi any coffee blessing
bra mebre wa ha do
BYT
Galimpo ejese de abeto akiri popo guso
omu nyina suban ya de ba
obu makers nko
bigi my baby say asem ba ko bi amaya ko More and the issues no so do so your time no so be careful.
Asemu.
What do you face?
Mate.
Go point. Bye bye.